The transverse island bed is very much the layout du moment, but until recently it had only really been available on luxury caravans. That all changed last year, however, when the Swift Group launched the Sprite Major 4SB, which dropped a bomb into the budget sector by bringing all the benefits of this domestic style layout into a caravan that cost less than £15,000. Predictably, its success hasn't gone unnoticed, and it's likely to spark something of an island bed showdown over the coming months. First to enter the fray is Luna's entry-level brand Venus, with this, the 570-4. The Venus range got a root and branch makeover last year, so fundamental changes have been kept to a minimum for 2016. If you're particularly eagle-eyed, you'll spot the new and much more distinguished graphics for the one-piece aluminium sides, and the more modern multi-spoke alloys that will come with the optional plus pack that most buyers will specify. But of course the big news is here inside, with that new layout and this all-new colour scheme. If I'm completely honest, I do rather miss the dove grey of the old van. It was really stylish and really quite modern, but I can see how this oatmeal trim and these retro curtains would be a bit less divisive. As ever, Luna has fitted this Venus with really comfortable sofa cushions, and I like the fact that you get proper access flaps underneath to get at the storage space. That's a fairly unusual thing to find in a budget van. In fact, Luna won't appreciate me saying it, but in many ways I prefer this Venus to its more upmarket Quasar sibling. These cream locker doors, which are used throughout, really make it feel lovely and light and bright, despite the fact that we have very dark woodwork and no panoramic sunroof, although there is a trio of Heki roof lights. Another feature of the Venus that I particularly like are these massive cupboards. Now there's none of your soft close gubbins in here, but you also won't have that usual problem of trying to fit anything larger than a jam jar inside. There's only a 3-burner gas hob and a combined oven and grill, but the chrome mixer tap does add a touch of style. It's slightly frustrating to only have one socket in the kitchen, and that's out of a total of 5 in the whole van, one of which is for this optional microwave. Being a fairly basic model, the Venus does without the fashionable option of a Worktop Extension flap. But then this is a van that doesn't really need it for once. In fact, it's quite hard to work out quite how they managed to get in so much kitchen space. But then of course that lounge is really only for 4 rather than 6 people. But bearing in mind that this van is mostly going to be bought by couples, that should be plenty roomy enough. Talking of roomy, check out this bedroom area. Now once again we are helped by the pale cupboard doors, but it is also genuinely spacious back here. With the bed in day mode, there's plenty of room to walk round the end of it, and it's really easy to get it ready for the night. You simply pull it out, and it's nice and light, and flip over the end of the mattress, and there you have a really good sized double bed. There are his and hers wardrobes in here, the one up front being a particularly good size. And we're not without our little luxuries. There's a shelf each, with room enough for a cuppa and a bestseller, and we've got a third TV point to join the ones on the front shelf and the sideboard. It's just a shame you can't access that huge underbed storage area from outside the van. Sensibly, there's a sliding door into the washroom, though it is a fairly narrow aperture. The loo too feels a little snug with the vanity unit encroaching into knee room. That said, it's good to see a van in this price bracket featuring a washroom with a dose of style, thanks to the curving shelves and that cream bowl sink with chrome mixer tap. I like the huge shower too, though it would be even better if it was fully lined. With its 2016 Venus, Luna has once again managed to create a budget van that avoids the austere feel of some of its rivals, and that seems particularly appropriate when it's combined with this luxurious layout. Now final details have yet to be confirmed, but we'd expect it to give the Sprite a run for its money on price and to undercut it on weight, opening up this increasingly popular layout to caravanners with ever smaller budgets and tow cars.